Once wrote, naughty, naughty, very naughty.
Now then folks, how we doing? Hope we're all alright. Welcome along to my little channel, Riggers Ramblings. It's Thursday the 20th of March. Just a little bit of an update on a few things for you. And a really unique and great opportunity for one of you as well. Before we get on to that, if you've not already subscribed, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. It don't cost you an absolute penny. It's totally and utterly free to do so. Hit the thumbs up if you like the content of the video, and there's a bell down there that you can click that will notify you whenever I put any new videos up onto my channel. A lot of Leeds United stuff. Predominantly, most of you subscribe for the Leeds United content, which I'm forever ever grateful from. The Leeds United fan base and community are a wonderful set of fans, and it's really appreciated. Also, I do some travel videos, little bits of travel vlogs, and as the summer months get moving, I'll be doing a little bit more to do with my Harley Davidson, and maybe when I get out and about, put a few little bits of video up from that as well. Okay, so don't forget, subscribe, thumbs up, and hit the bell for notifications. So what's the purpose of my video today then for you? So I have got a big giveaway to do actually, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit as I go through the video. But there's a few key points that's come out from Leeds over the last few days that, and reading some of the forums on Facebook and stuff on what people have been asking questions about. The big thing is yet another pre-season friendly against Manchester United, this time in Stockholm. You know, do we need a pre-season friendly against Manchester United again, especially in Stockholm? You know, it's quite an expensive trip for fans to do that. I mean, you're looking at a starting price of around £50 per ticket, which is, I think it's very high for a pre-season friendly. And then you've got your flight prices and accommodation prices to get over to Stockholm. And when I had a quick look on Skyscanner earlier, flying from Manchester, you're looking at around 450 quid. There wasn't any direct flights from Leeds Bradford to Stockholm, but that's, you know, I stand to be corrected. If you've got it cheaper and you found it cheaper anyway, let us know. Just drop a comment below. But I certainly won't be travelling across to Stockholm, because Sweden is notoriously expensive as it is anyway. But if you've already booked it, if you're going, good luck. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope the club do put a decent team out as well for you to see, and it's not all juniors, because it is quite early in the summer that this pre-season friendly's been scheduled for. So my suspicions are it'll be more youngsters than anything else. The other thing as well that I've been reading a lot about is around season tickets. Why haven't the club put season tickets renewals out yet? Now, I don't know, there was the 80% attendance rule that if you haven't attended 80% of the matches, or if you've not assigned your ticket across to someone else, and so basically then you won't be able to invited to renew your season ticket. So that's probably part of the reason for the delay in those coming out while the club works out best how to do that. But the interesting thing that I heard over the last couple of weeks from a very reliable source that's connected with the club is that Leeds United are looking to do a single price ticket, irrespective of where you sit in the ground. Now, I know some other clubs do that. So, for example, if it's, you know, no matter where you choose to sit in the ground, it will be the same price. And that's what they're looking to implement. Now, I've got to say that's on hearsay, but the source I've received it from usually is spot on with what they tell me. So it'll be interesting to see if but actually when that is announced to fans and how that's met by people. Because I mean, I sit in the West Stand, and a match day ticket for the West Stand, I think it's £49. Would people in, say, the northeast corner, or you know, perhaps with a restricted view somewhere, want to pay £49 for their ticket? Or would the guys in the South Stand want to pay £49 against the guys in the Cop, or Gelded, as people like to call it these days? I don't know whether the price would reduce in elements in parts of the stadium if this was the case, or whether it would increase. But it'd be interesting to see, and I'm sure over the next week or two we will find out what's happening with that. Now, as regular viewers to my channel will know that, you know, I do my vlogs on the home games at Ellen Road. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to miss the Swansea game because it's coming up at Ellen Road. I'll be away in Canada when that's on, so I've already assigned my ticket across to one of my friends for that one. But then the other situation I've been put in, thanks to Sky TV, you know, now I know a lot of Leeds United fans like to chant about Sky TV, but you know, Sky TV, the fixtures have been moved to lunchtime on a Saturday for 15 occasions now. It will be for Leeds, and that does seem really unfair when you look at the other clubs in the Championship on how many times they've had to play at lunchtime on a Saturday. I think I saw some stat last week that Sheffield United have only been moved to lunchtime on a Saturday once at 12:30. Whether that 2.5 hour makes a difference to football players, I really don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, consequently, so because Sky TV have moved the home match against Preston earlier in the day, means I'm going to miss the Preston game. I just will not be back in time viably to be able to get home, get unpacked, and get to the ground in time for the Preston game. If it had been 3 o'clock kickoff, yes, I'd have done it. It'd have been tight, but I would have been able to make it. So thank you to Sky TV for that, because I think the Preston game is probably going to be one of his biggest games over the next 3 or 4 weeks. And we'll have a good idea by then of exactly where we're going to finish up the season. So because I'm going to miss the Preston game, and the 2-3 guys that would usually take my ticket themselves don't need that ticket, what I'm going to do is give that ticket away to one of you lucky subscribers. Now, there is a bit of a caveat on that. So you will need to be a member for me to give you the ticket. So you need to be a member of Leeds United Football Club. And what I will do is I'll put details on the end of this video and down below here, just exactly what you need to do if you want to win a ticket to go watch Leeds versus Preston on Saturday the 12th of April at 12:30 kickoff. What I want you to do, I want you to comment the word Leeds followed by the name of your favourite player of all time. So simple as that. So comment the word Leeds followed by the name of your favourite player of all time that's played for Leeds United. It's really important that you put the word Leeds followed by a space, followed by the name of the player. Then what I will do is, nearer the time of the match, I will do a random comment generator. I'll record it all so you can see it's all above board. And then I'll get in touch with the lucky person, arrange to add them to my friends and family on my Leeds United account and transfer the ticket across to you. Can't be fairer than that. Can't be more transparent than that. It's not. I'm not selling the ticket, but you know, I'd consider all of you that's subscribing to my channel, you know, remotely as friends. So technically, you'll become a friend on my Leeds United account. But I will be happily to transfer you the ticket. Don't please comment saying you're going to offer me this sort of money for the ticket and stuff like that, because I'm not interested in any financial gain from it. It's purely, rather than me give it back to the club so they can sell it on to someone else, I would much sooner give it back to one of you lovely subscribers that's been following my channel and supporting my channel, because it really does mean the world to me. So, don't forget, comment the word Leeds, followed by your all-time favourite player in the comment section down below, and then probably about a week or so before the 12th, I'll look to do the draw, and then we can set the wheels in motions. But I'll do a further update on that and pin the comment down below of when exactly the closing date will be. So what sort of things am I going to be doing getting up to next week? So I'm travelling over to Canada. I do go to Canada quite regularly, my wife and I. My mother-in-law lives in Canada, so we're going over to visit the mother-in-law. And while my wife's doing things with the mother-in-law, I'm going to get out and do a few vlogs around Calgary and Banff and the Rocky Mountains. Maybe I've got some quite interesting stuff in my mind that I want to do whilst I'm over there. Now, it's not going to be Leeds United related, unless, of course, I'm able to find a venue that's that the football's on, and I might produce something around that. But there are going to be some quite interesting travel stuff, some of it you might find interesting. But don't forget, if you're just here for the Leeds United stuff, just wait while I get back, and I'll be putting much more Leeds United things on. But if you're interested in a little bit of travel information, all you have to do is look on my playlist, and you'll get notifications when they come up, when I've uploaded those videos. But I do plan on putting lots and lots of content up over the coming weeks, just to put it on there. I mean, I started this YouTube channel predominantly just so when my grandchildren have their own grandchildren, they can look back and see some of the crazy stuff that my wife and I got up to. But anyhow, that's it from me today. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click the bell for notifications. And don't forget, your favourite Leeds United player of all time, all you have to do is comment the word Leeds, followed by the name of that favourite player, and we'll take it from there. So thanks for watching if you've got up to this far, and take good care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.